Okay, everybody. It's Wingspan time. We are up against TMT. Describes himself as an expert Wingspan player. We got a yellow hammer. We'll make it a yellow hammer game, if you insist. Well, between these two, I think Birdbander is pretty good. Not great. The yellow hammer is going to go into the grassland, so I'm a little hesitant, excuse me, about wetland scientists, but of course there is the sparrow. What is there for our grassland? I mean, the butcher bird, we all know how the butcher bird is. There's a nutcracker. We don't want to be caching grain. We need that food. So if we did this, what would that leave us with? Well, we'd have to spend all our food. I like the sparrow, but I mean, we could do this. Put the yellow hammer into the forest after we grab some cards. We go Prairie Manager. I kind of like Prairie Manager more than Bird Bander. I feel like I do better with Prairie Manager. It doesn't take that many cards. There's a Bullfinch in the tray. That might not be too bad for us. Let's reset the tray, however. Not really looking the right direction. I think we do this. Do a little digging. What is our bird feeder is okay. We're gonna have to grab up a couple nectar pretty quick if we do that. Or we might have a lot of trouble getting this guy down. Alright, that complicates the matter. We're going to do this. Actually, I think we grab him, and we're actually going to chuck him for a food. Get those two nectar going. Kind of make the feeder limited for my opponent. That'll give us 5 food. We're going to try for Prairie Manager. Only 2 cards for lower bounds. Let's do it. We're locking that in place. Final answer. Let's see what my opponent has. I'll catch you once he makes his choices. Common Goldeneye goes down. It's going to be getting eggs. We are okay with that. Not really. It's a great card. But it's not going to help with his digging. Our digging capacity is going to be far superior to his. We gotta look for something that eats grubs. So we are going to dive into the grasslands. I mean, not the grasslands, the wetlands. I almost said forest. Okay, drawn birds. This is the way of the wingspan. That's nice for later. That's good for now. I do like that. Okay, well, glad we got that guy. Okay. Okay, I guess we're going full tuck. I have not... Oh, geez, that's funny. So which are we going to do? Are we going to do the swan or the martin? The wise move would be the swan. It's too bad I can't keep both. They both point in the right direction. Do we make it a yellowtail game then is the question. Or do we just go wetland engine? I mean yellow hammer. Doesn't really feel like a yellow hammer all of a sudden. But I don't know. We don't have any food production or egg production out of our wetlands, so we should not get too excited. I wonder if we keep the purple martin instead. It's cheap. It's good for the early game. Mute Swan has a lot more potential, but the food isn't really behaving itself today. I think we go with this. You all are going to hate me for it, but I think we can play the yellow hammer, get the grubs, play the swallow, lay some eggs, probably get cards in between there. So we're gonna go with this. Get down our yellow hammer, grab a couple grubs, getting some good cards. I just don't think we have the food or the eggs to go full wetland. I guess that's the point. You got to keep digging, but that's a risk. Sometimes it really pays off. Sometimes it fails miserably. Okay, well, my opponent's going to go for food, it looks like. So hopefully we will get some good stuff after they grab whatever food they're going to grab. Looks like we have timed it correctly, or we will most likely get the reroll. So that's nice. Feeling like we're kind of one step ahead here. See what the reroll has to offer us. Gotta get some food. So let's see here. Food, play, eggs. So that's gonna be 3 turns. We have one more turn to draw cards. So if the trade does not get reset now, do we do the safe play and grab the grubs, or do we wait for a round drawing cards? We probably go for he didn't do anything. Well, if he's gonna play chicken with a feeder, I'll do the same thing. We might be setting ourselves up for a folly if we don't get 2 grubs. But that's a wingspan for you. Could always play the griffin vulture. I don't think either one of us have any predators. Not even close. Okay, well now we gotta go for it. One way or the other. Well, this is interesting. Okay. Let's see here. Well, we need... I forgot about our prairie manager. Can't be getting too much stuff down in the grassland, but we might just have to abandon that and hope for the lower bounds. Mouse is easy points. We already have... Well, I feel like we're kind of even all over the place. Don't know if we want the hummingbird. Less than or equal to 3 points, that's none of these. We should be able to get lots of eggs with our cycling birds. Well, let's see here. I feel like the titmouse is calling my name the most. It's not too expensive. We don't have great food draw yet. So it's going to be the titmouse. We'll see if it actually gets played. Okay. So food, play, eggs. Opponent's got to go for food now, right? Still got 4 turns, so he can wait me out. He knows that I have to play a card, or I have to gain food and lay eggs. So, yeah, food, play, eggs. He knows what's happening here. So we'll see. Could always draw one more time. Well, he's doing it. We could play one more round of the chicken game. We'd miss out on both of these if we did that. He knows he's got 1 turn up on me. Eh. Let's go for it. Let's get this party started. We got some good tuckers. Let's not waste our turns grabbing more. Grabbing more cards when we could be cycling while we do it. I grabbed up some food. 2 nectar out of the deal. Well, That's the benefit of going second some rounds. Question is, where's this barn swallow going? I feel like we have tons of cards. It's too bad that we can't put one in the forest. If we put it in the grasslands, we've already given up on our prairie manager, but do we really want to keep drawing cards when we can cycle so much? I don't feel like we want to hit the wetland anymore. We've got lots of cards to cycle, so I think we just give up on the lower bound, or the upper bounds. And, oh, look at this. Nectar out of the grasslands. Free nectar. You're a keeper. You're potentially a keeper. You're a keeper, believe it or not, because you live in the... You do hit Prairie Manager. So far though, yeah, I think it'd take a lot to actually want to play you. So we'll do this. Oh, there's another good cycler. Okay, I'm having second thoughts about where this fine bird's gonna go. I feel like it could go into the wetlands, but I don't know. You get 2 cycles out of the grasslands. That seems pretty good. I think we stick it out there. Sorry, Prairie Manager. Should have gone with birds that can live in multiple habitats. Alright, yeah, we're going to the grassland with you. That is the proper play. Doing good on this next end of round goal. Is my opponent doing better? No, we're up by 1. Whoops. Alright, well, we lose that one. Don't see much there we care about. I think we could get down this Pitmouse next. Help with our forest a little bit. I'm actually suddenly feeling the compulsion to head for the wetland again, so now I feel like I should have... actually, I have to. Oh, I should have thought about that. I have to at least once each turn go to the wetland. That I did not think about. So let's head there now. We got a trade. It's not all that exciting. Or a bird feeder that my opponent's not necessarily going to want to grab from. Horned lark says hello. All these prairie manager birds don't really excite me. Nope. Mr. European honey buzzard. I had yet another game playing that. That's a good bird, I suppose. Playing that guy against a computer. Round 1. First 3 rounds, complete blanks. Final round, when the game was done, it drew 1. I don't know about you, Honey Buzzard. Luckily, it's against computer opponents. I don't even think I want to play it against the current opponents. It might help pay for things we get with a yellow hammer, however. What are we going to do here? It's a toss-up between the tern and the owl. The owl has a lot of food or egg space for the third end of round goal. We've got lots of good stuff here. I think we gotta go with the tern. But I don't know. Cards are pretty... We already have lots of cards. Go with the owl. The food's there. Might be good. I think we go with the owl. This guy, of course, is 1 less point for 1 less food. Don't really need star nests. The food is also there for this guy. Actually, he's more... Oh, no, is that 2 fish there? Yes, okay, it's 2 fish. It's not a rat and a fish, but of course we get the reroll. I don't know what we're doing. Let's get more cards. When in doubt, get more cards. 4 points is good. Maybe we do grab that horned lark. Has my opponent built out anything? We're going to start getting some nectar here, which is nice. The horned lark would actually be good. We have so many cards. We're going to get ourselves the horned lark. What did you do? You drew birds. We do want birds for the forest for the final end of round, but we're not going to chuck. We will not be chucking. Yeah, we got some good stuff there, that's for sure. I think the mistletoe bird can go. We'll grab him. Don't know if we like... You can go too. Do we care if my opponent gets the sacred kingfisher? Is it a cab eating us? It is, so we don't want him to have that. That'll help with his golden eye. So we'll do that. We probably won't play it because he's got that silver eye. We're passing out food. So let's see here. What do we need to do still? We gotta play a bird. I think we get down our titmouse finally. Nothing there we care about. A solid 4 points. And then food. I think we could do food and then hornbill and forester's turn. That would be very nice. Because if we're going that route, we have to grab 2 fish. Nope, we can get some nectar. So that's nice. Went with a lot of cards. Left us a nectar. Okay, now do we chuck? Yeah, we can chuck. I don't think this kingfisher is going to be of much use to us. We'll do this. Get a cash. Play the horned lark, and then probably lay some eggs. Cycle through this honey buzzard. It is 4 points. It does help with the third. It's going to give us some grubbies. I am sure. Oh, well, we want the food for it. It's going to have to be the turn. Could always get tucked under the horned lark. All right. Oh, there goes another cavity nest. Building out quite the forest. We're getting some bigger birds down, some okay point generation. Great crested grebe. All right, well, we will match that with our forester's turn here. Gotta keep filling up our eggs in the grassland. Okay, yeah, but you can be cycled. We like these 2 cards. Meadowlark would be good for us, so we'll do this first. I don't feel like we want to play that guy. A little too focused on the wetland. Is it better than the turtle dove? Yeah, I feel like it'd be too much work for getting the food for it. All right, down we'll go our turn. Opponent grabs that one too. Very interesting. Opponent's doing well. He claimed to be an expert. And I think he was being honest. Well, we got 2 grubs in the tray. I mean, in the bird feeder. My opponent with a single food, a ton of cards. Never activated a silver eye yet. We obviously have to draw some cards. There's a prairie manager bird. That'll give. We already have 1. We're not going to get. I don't think we need it. We're not going to be getting 4, obviously. So that's. We're not going to do that. That's good. Okay, well, we got a ton of bonus card birds. So I think it's just going to be bonus card bird bonanza. Ruh-roh. Please hold. Until we resume our regularly scheduled service. Alright. What just happened? Apparently my cards disappeared. So I guess we know what's gonna pop up, so let's just do it again. Yeah. We are happy with that draw. Yeah, none of that is of interest to us. That is not of interest to us. More bonus card birds, alright. Well, you are also... Is it too late for you? I feel like yes. Is there anything else that's even more too late? Nope. Just nothing but bonus card birds here. We'll do that. Great crested pigeon. We do not have a ton of food production, that is for sure. It will not let me discard it, however, so let's go back. Maybe because I drew it. Oh, I drew it from the, No, I don't know. I don't get it. Wingspan's a little buggy. Maybe I did draw it from the, Storm Petrel, so it's not letting me chuck it. So what, yeah, we can chuck. Oops. Yep. So then that guy is our goodbye. Yeah, that's why it was. Okay, we'll take another. We take the lore key. We don't really have the food for it. We've got 10 turns left. It's just gonna be food, bonus card, food, bonus card, food, bonus card. Hopefully get the metal arc down. Metal arc down first, actually, for this end of round goal. I have to chuck a card. How many of these we've got? Well, we need all the cards we can get for cycling. I actually need to draw cards again. Going hard on the forest. So we do like all this, but we want to start chucking stuff. Get 4 more cards this way. I think we do 1 more round, and then it's going to be nothing but grabbing food. That woodpecker might actually be good. Okay. We're not going to skip. Which one of these do we like? We don't like... Okay, we got to hold on to all those. Don't like the egret. And we'll take ourselves a blue jay. What are you going to do, buddy? Alright, let's see what happens. Rolling up the sleeves. Gotta get down... We're gonna have to get down the... Either one of these 2 first. How's my opponent's? Not a ton of egg space in the grasslands. Nope. We're not gonna be able to get the food we like, unfortunately. Might be okay to put down this woodpecker. Food, woodpecker... No, I don't think so. Well, could get a nectar. Yeah, we gotta start chucking cards for food. That is for sure. Sorry, Mr. Blue Jay. We'll put down our... Well, let's grab some more food. Well, nope, we won't have time. We will play our Meadowlark. Then we'll only have time to get a couple cards down. So we'll see. Yeah, well, we'll do have some decent point scoring out of our grassland. Alright, down will go our Meadowlark for the bonus card, plus the eggs. So he's still got a couple turns to get another card down. Oh, I totally forgot that we have... What is this? What are you doing? I'm a little confused here. I'm still very confused as to what's happening here. Wait, no, I'm still very confused. What bird is this? Sorry, friends. Oh, it's the Meadowlark. What is going on? Choose a card. We're on the Meadowlark for some reason. I'll take a... Well, let's see here. I'll take a Screech Owl, I guess. I don't quite understand what that was. I will confess, I was a little confused by that. We're going to have to watch the replay on that one. Alright, well, he's got barely food, so he's not going to be able to get the end of round goal, so that's good. Let's do the reroll. See if we can deny some nectar. Okay, so we're gonna... Well, what do we want to play? We're not going to look at the food for the spotted owl. Okay, it's going to have to be this guy, so we'll do this and that. And we'll lay some eggs. Feeling okay about this. I like my grasslands quite a bit. Plenty of egg laying to be done there. Okay. Oh, good. Do we tuck him? He's a maybe. He's a maybe with bonus cards. We have a lot of maybes here, except for you. You're not a maybe. Okay. You can get 3 eggs, so 4 eggs with our Meadowlark, but we will have 5, so I am just fine with that. Maybe we don't if we don't activate the Meadowlark, then he would be forced to lay eggs instead of take another turn. So I think it's worth it to give up a card so that he is forced to lay eggs. And then maybe he'll be silly and give us a nectar. This guy can go. Just to qualify, he'll have to lay eggs, so... Yeah, this is good. We'll have 4. Definitely only be able to lay 3, so yeah. Skip you. Don't give him the free egg. Cycle him. Guess we could grab the woodcock just in case. Get rid of this guy. Might have been good for a bonus card that's incoming, but I'm not too concerned with it. And we did do all of our action. Man, good thing we remembered we had a yellow hammer. Should be easy to get two more into the forest. We got this guy, we got this guy, we got this guy. Down you go. Yeah. Oh, shoot. Ugh, it's gonna tie it. Oh, well. It's worth it. Should have activated the metal arc. Ooh, well, that's nice. That's a good bonus card. Man, I didn't quite think that one. I guess it would have been the same either way. So. Oh, well. Okay, here we go. Nothing in the tray we care about. The food. Well, we got a rat. That'll help with our owl. Do we just go for our cards? Do we waste the time grabbing cards? Or do we just not worry about I mean, we're gonna waste a turn grabbing cards, maybe get something better, but I doubt it. We got good stuff here. I feel like we skipped the yellow hammer this turn. Grab ourselves a grain. I think we need one. Well, we would need it for him, but not for him. A grub. Get rid of this tit. Grab up a nectar. Get a cash. Put down our spotted owl. And then maybe we get the woodcock if we can. Woodcock, lay eggs. That sounds pretty good to me. Yep. Well, we need to lay eggs currently. Look at that. Okay. Confidence is growing in this game by quite a bit. Opponent might have some sort of falconry card, but not too worried about it. My opponent going for cards? Apparently so. Not going to get the frigate bird. No, I did get the frigate bird. What is your food? You got 3, so that's going to be a big play. Okay, let's do this. Let's get the reroll while we can. We'll get another grub. That's fine. Oh, look how much food we have. If we grabbed a grain, would that have made a difference? I don't think so. I don't think it would have helped with this guy. I think it's just going to be play the woodcock, then run the engine. Got to put him in the forest for the end of round. Oh, we need to lay our eggs right now, actually. That last turn goes mighty quick. If we lose by a point, it's because we did not activate our metal arc. That's nice. Yep, you gotta go. Yep, another point on our horned lark. Look at these great cards. Okay. We can do this. Doesn't really matter where these guys go. We'll get rid of a card. Well, we'll hold on to it. Just in case a horned lark gets activated again. One with plenty of eggs, so we can definitely activate him this time. And we can cycle. That's very good. Well, Prairie Manager did not do well for us, but Bird Counter and Enclosure Builder were quite nice. Always got the food for that frigate bird. Yeah. How's that a lesser frigate bird? I am terrified to know what the greater frigate bird looks like. Alright, well, whatevs. There we go. GG. That was a good one. We'll see how it goes. Does my opponent has 1 teal power, 2 teal powers, no food, few eggs. I don't know who won this one. Yep, that's fine. Opponent got 6 ahead on. We got 2 ahead on Nectar. We got 2 ahead on the end of round, so we're even there. This should be an interesting game. I feel pretty happy with that. Those bonus card birds really came through. So I'm guessing in the 100 and teens if I'm lucky. I could be wrong. Maybe high hundreds. But my opponent did well as well. 3 points ahead there. Bonus card should definitely be us. That's juicy. Opponent pulls ahead there. Uh-oh, it's going to be close. Oh, I think we got it. We did win the Nectar. 105 to 97. Excellently played. Happy to see that one. Couple mistakes here and there, but overall I feel pretty good about that one. GG to my opponent. Let's go check out what he had. He had himself Food Web Expert. Couldn't get anything on Wildlife Gardener. All right. Well, there it is, friends. Hope you guys enjoyed that one. We should have another one with Falafel Waffle coming soon. Until then, I'll see you on the next one. Take it easy.